Okay, before I start this video, I just really want everyone to appreciate my t-shirt. Come on, that is a great t-shirt. I got it in one of the Disney outlet stores when I was in America, not this summer, but last summer. And then last Christmas, I forgot that I owned this. And then after Christmas, I found it and saved it for this year. So I finally remembered to wear it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, today I'm wearing no makeup and it is going to stay like this. I am breaking out for the first time. Well, when I say breaking out, the rest of my skin is beautiful, but then on my chin recently, it's just been like, nope, Soph, you've been having too good of a skin time. We're just going to give you some new friends for Christmas. I've actually decided that this week, I'm gonna try and upload 5 videos Monday to Friday just because I've been slacking a bit with my videos recently and I've been a bit all over the place and I've missed a few. So I'm gonna try my very best to get 5 videos up for you this week and do a little kind of Sophmas thing, which sounds like the cringiest thing in the whole world. And also there may potentially, I'm not 100% sure yet, there may be a sponsored video within this week of videos, which isn't like a dupes video, but it is a drugstore full face makeup video. I'm gonna try and do 5 videos, and today I'm kicking this off with, this one is a dupe. If you guys have been watching my vlogs this December, my second channel is just Soph Does Vlogs. I showed this in a video the other day. I went to Aldi, which if you don't know, if you're not from the UK, it's like a, well actually, they have it in other countries, not just the UK. It's basically like a really cheap supermarket, but they recently came out with a bunch of dupes for higher end makeup and skincare things, and I was able to get my hands on this face mask. I wanted to get my hands on a lot more of the makeup, but I was only able to get a blush. It's all over in my most recent vlog. But I got this face mask, which is the Lacura Exfoliating Mud Mask Radiance. The box looks like this. This is quite blatantly a dupe for the GlamGlow face masks. I will insert a picture on the screen right here of what the GlamGlow face mask looks like, the original kind of one that comes in the silver packaging like this. This cost me $5.99 and I thought I would do a test today. This on half my face and the actual GlamGlow one, which is £42 full size, on the other side of my face, and compare them and see if there's actually a difference between them and if one of them works better than the other. Okay, so this is the Lacura face mask. It's called the Exfoliating Mud Mask. Leaves skin looking instantly more radiant and feeling firmer. Visibly minimizes the appearance of pores, fine lines and wrinkles. Dermatologically tested. Skincare with clay and extracts of green tea, witch hazel and red algae. Ooh. It says immediately after use, skin will be left looking more radiant and feeling firmer. Skin will appear smoother and brighter and skin will feel revitalized. And apparently after using this for 4 weeks, fine lines and wrinkles will be visibly minimized. The mask will help refine and even out skin tone. Skin will look younger and visibly clearer and pores will be left tighter and minimized. Okay, on one side of the box it says store in a cool, dry place. The other side of the box it says store at room temperature. Oh, that's good. It does say on the box right here, not suitable for sensitive skin. Well, this is going to be a fun video. But it does say on here, apply an even layer to clean, dry skin and allow to work for 5 to 10 minutes, then rinse off with warm water. And it says for best results, store at room temperature and use 1 to 2 times a week. It's got 50 ml in it. It's pretty heavy and it does look pretty luxurious. And the actual logo itself, right? I'm going to put a picture of the GlamGlow Mud Mask logo on the screen right here. And what their version of this mask looks like. They've even taken like the same font and the same like design where half of the word is like bold. It just looks very similar to the GlamGlow mask. I've only ever tried GlamGlow's hydrating moisturizer thing, which is actually really good, but it's like £39 I think. And I've tried one of their peel off masks before. And so I decided for this video that I was gonna obviously buy the mask that this is a dupe of. The full size mask was £42 and I found a miniature version on ASOS, which is the exact same mask, but it's just a travel size. I paid £16 for this, and when it arrived, I was like, are you serious? This is gonna last me about 1 use. £16 for this. You get 0.5 ounces in here, which is 15 grams. This one says apply a thin layer to clean skin, leave on for 5 to 20 minutes, remove with water. Use as a full face mask 1 to 3 times per week or spot treatment as needed. Ooh, that's quite cool. I thought there's no point spending £42 on a mask if I'm going to use it once and not like it, so I thought I would get the miniature version, which is the exact same stuff, it's just in a smaller much smaller pot. So the GlamGlow one, again, helps to refine your pores for clear matte skin. It says it attracts toxins and dirt from within the skin. Activated X charcoal helps draw out dirt, oil and congestion. Suitable for normal, oily and combination skin. That's me. Okay, so opening up the Aldi Lacura one. It smells kind of like soap. So this is what the Lacura one looks like. Let's do a little swatch. Can you swatch a face mask? You can now. Hopefully you can see it's got quite a few little like scrubby exfoliating bits in it. And then the GlamGlow one. The GlamGlow one looks like this. And again, it does have like little small kind of exfoliating bits in it, but they're a lot smaller. And to be honest, these masks look pretty different. I think Aldi did do like a charcoal one, which maybe was supposed to be more of a close dupe for this, but they didn't have it in my local Aldi. And I thought, after doing some research online, that these two were supposed to be dupes of each other. They both claim to do pretty similar things, like tighten your pores and make your skin look more radiant. So if I can have a £5.99 face mask do that versus a £42 face mask, then it's fine by me. These are the Body Shop just face mask brush. You could use a foundation brush. Let's start with the Aldi version. And they both have the same instructions to apply a thin layer. By the way, I have already cleansed my skin. Oh, it's so cold. I do actually love a good face mask. I never used to use them because I didn't think they actually did anything for my skin. But those were just those like crappy ones that you get in a packet from like the supermarket that were chocolate flavored or whatever, that I used to use at sleepovers. But since I've discovered like actual decent face masks, like the Body Shop ones, the Body Shop Himalayan charcoal mask is probably my favorite face mask. I actually notice a difference in my skin. And also as well, like sheet masks, if my skin is particularly like dull or dehydrated, using a sheet mask I find helps so much. Kind of hard to get it like exactly halfway down your face. Okay, so this is the Aldi face mask side. Okay, this one is a lot darker. This one goes on a lot easier, like it's a lot thinner. By the way, if you like using face masks and you've never used a brush to apply them, it is a game changer. And now we wait. I'm basically just gonna leave these on until both sides feel like they're dry. But just as a start, like this one feels like it's already drying. Oh, you can see the GlamGlow one starting to dry at the bottom here. They're both kind of stinging, tingling. If you use face masks often, like clearing face masks, I find personally, I don't know whether this is just because my skin is sensitive or whether everyone has this, I do get a slight like tingling, burning sensation, but for me, I don't feel like it's a reaction. It's just like the face mask doing its stuff. So I'm gonna leave these until both of them are like completely dry. It'll probably take about like 10-15 minutes, and then I will come back to you guys and then we'll take them off and see if it actually, if there's any difference, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I won't have had a reaction to them. Okay, so it's been about, how long has it been? It's probably been about like 15-20 minutes now, and I don't know if you can tell, but my face, like both the masks have tightened so much that I find it quite funny when I do these masks because they always seem to like drag my eyes down and make my eyes look really creepy. But like they've both dried so like tightly, so my face, I can barely move it. It's pretty much all done apart from this tiny little patch here on this side, but as you can see they've both changed colour. This one's gone from light grey to white, this one's gone from dark grey to like a lighter grey. But they both sides you can kind of see where it's like extracting the oils from my skin and like where my pores are, if that makes sense, which is really gross, but let me give you a close-up. Like you can see it on this side, there's lots of little like dots, kind of like not the exfoliating bits, but there's like little darker areas where you can see like my pores and stuff. But more so on this side you can really see like where all my pores are and where it's kind of like extracting dirt from, which is gross, but it's kind of cool at the same time. I love how I still have smile lines even with my face mask on. Also, you can probably see this one is like cracked quite a bit more because this was like a thicker mask. It went on thicker and like a thicker formula. Alright, that's as far as I can open my mouth. Oh, this is so weird. I feel like my whole face has just gone like, right, let's head to the bathroom. It's probably a terrible idea to bring my big camera into the bathroom, but you know what, we're doing it anyway. I'm just using warm water. Ooh, look at that. Okay, this one does not want to come off. This one comes off so easily because it's so much thinner. So the Aldi side is definitely a lot more exfoliating. It's got loads of little like beads in it and I'm finding it harder to take off. I've got it in my nose. Right, let's go back into my filming room to investigate, but both sides of my face have a little bit of redness. You can see like the area where the mask was applied up to, like on both sides. Do you guys see what I mean? I think this side has got a bit more redness than this side, but then there was a lot more like exfoliating bits in this side. Okay, so looking at my skin back in the same lighting conditions that I had before, as you can see with both of the masks, I've kind of got like a red line, mostly just on my forehead. So this was the side of my skin that had the GlamGlow mask, and then this is the side that had the Lacura Aldi mask, whatever you want to call it. Which side of my skin do you think looks better? Minus the breakouts, because obviously I can't really do anything about that. Do you think there's any difference in my skin? Like, which side do you think looks better? I have to say, this side feels more like cleansed. Both sides of my face feel really, really smooth, but obviously this one had more of like an exfoliation, because it had like gritty bits in it. This one had a little bit, but this one had a lot more, so I feel like this side of my face got a bit more of like a full-on scrub. And also this side is still tingling a little bit, whereas this one isn't. I do feel like my skin looks really good though. It definitely looks kind of like clear and plump, and like it feels like it's done something. I would say that this side feels a tiny bit more dry, but both sides of my face are looking very matte. But to be honest, as face masks go, I kind of feel like they both did a very similar job. I wouldn't really say that my pores look smaller on either side. They're still like very visible. But overall, if you'd have told me that one of them cost £5.99, the other side cost £42 for like the same amount of product, I wouldn't be able to tell you that one is better than the other. Like, I feel like they're both good face masks and they both did a good job. But in all honesty, if we're talking about one that actually feels like it's properly like cleansed my skin, I'd go for the cheaper one. So here's a little closer look at my skin overall. Okay, so overall conclusions, they're definitely not exact dupes for each other. Are they similar? Did they feel like similar on my face and did they do similar things? Yes. But I don't think they're exact dupes. I think Aldi does have a charcoal one, which is maybe supposed to be designed to be more of a dupe of this one. But they both worked really well and the price difference between them is crazy. So if you want to get yourself a decent face mask, head down to Aldi because this is pretty good. And also my skin is sensitive and it doesn't feel like it's burnt my skin or done anything bad, so I think that's all I've got to say. Like, it's a good mask, and so is the GlamGlow one. But if you want to save some money, go for this one. If you want to feel bougie, give this a try, why not? By the way, the winner for my previous video's giveaway has been contacted, and I've sent off her parcel and everything, so thank you guys so much for entering. I did announce it on my Twitter and my Insta stories. My Insta stories will be gone, but my Twitter thing is still there. Oh my god, there's so many comments for the giveaway that I can't find any questions of the day. Stella Bourne asked, what colour would you never dye your hair? I'm gonna go with green, just because I dyed my hair like a turquoise bluey green once and it never washed out fully and it stained my hair permanently green. Like 6 months later my hair was still like this weird green tinge. I tried everything to counteract it. I put like ketchup in my hair. I did 2 different bleach baths. I tried dyeing it pink over it, which did help, but then as soon as the pink faded it was back to green and I ended up having to cut off like many inches of my hair. My hair was down to my belly button and I had to cut it up to about here, so maybe not green. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed, then why not subscribe, because there's gonna be a video Monday to Friday this week. Fingers crossed. Please, please, so please do it. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye.